Hello and welcome back to Vandal Esports. Tonight we have Rocket League JV2 versus City College of New York. I'm Green Rose Gaming.
And I'm Les Golden Leaf.
Yay! I'm so excited to be casting
Yeah.
with you. Oh, gosh. Oh, can you press the mute button?
Yes.
Hearing the playback is always jarring. Um, but I'm really excited. We get to see Octo Cornet, the team leader, and who are our other players?
I believe it's Toaster 1.
Toaster. Sorry.
No, you're good. You're good. No, I'm actually friends with Toaster, and he's pretty excited to be back
Yeah.
and playing this year. So,
That's great.
and speaking of, we actually have JV2 today instead of varsity because I believe the varsity's game they couldn't be here, and then JV1 had to forfeit.
Varsity had a bye, and JV1 forfeited a loss or forfeited a win.
I think they forfeited a loss because I think their players couldn't be here.
Okay.
So we're gonna see
Darn.
JV2 today.
Yay! I'm glad that we get them on screen. We have 4 Rocket League teams, so that's a lot of people that we can work with, and I'm excited to get our next team on. And our third teammate?
I think it was Cheese and then Weebles, I believe.
Oh, jeez. Weedles?
Probably.
Weedles
I might
is
be
our
mispronouncing it, but yeah.
All right, sweet. I have high hopes for this matchup. I was interviewing Octo Cornet earlier today. He was talking about how this was a pretty evenly matched team, or an even matchup. So that's gonna be fun. They've been working on their passing plays, so I can't wait to see that in action.
Yeah, I'm eager because my experience has basically only been with varsity because last year that was the majority of what we were casting. So I'm excited to witness like these new players and all that stuff and just see these new people play.
And I believe that this is either the first or second semester that Octo Cornet is team captain. So congratulations.
Nice.
And I can't wait to see what we get up to.
Yeah, and it looks like the other Rocket League teams are still pretty busy, so we might have a little bit longer to wait. And so I know you didn't cast last season, but what about the semesters before that? Like what's your Rocket League experience?
I've been casting Rocket League since my first semester here, which was in the fall of 2023. Playing, I suck. I admit that. I'm pretty bad. But I can watch and I can see good playing, and that's mostly because I've had this experience with the Vandals.
Yeah.
They're such great teams. They work really well together, and I get to learn a lot about the game itself, plus my own knowledge on soccer and stuff like that. Beyond that, this is my experience. I've sat in this chair for now almost 3 years. And yours?
Well, I just started casting last semester because I'm a freshman here, and I kind of just fell in love with it. Like the first time was just maybe like sub and try it out kind of thing, but I enjoyed it so much. And at the time we were down 2 casters, so I just kept casting and then I partnered with Radical and we casted for a semester. And here is our team now.
Our time.
It looks like you can see Toaster there with, I believe Elliot is the name of the coach.
Yes, Elliot is in the yellow sweatshirt. Octo Cornet is in that middle seat there.
And then Toaster is the one in the plaid jacket. He's the one that I know. He's a great guy, by the way. Chemical engineer, very astute.
And is that Cheese in the corner?
I'm not personally familiar with Cheese, but I would believe so. Yeah.
All right.
And then we had a really short cameo from Vincent there. He's the production manager. He's great at his job.
We love our boss. He's great. And we have Great Britain right there in the zigzag sweater.
Is he the coach for the varsity?
He's like the he's like the coach of all the teams. He kind of helps out with everybody.
Yeah.
I hear the noise. Let's get started into the game, please, before I get anxious. Please. You don't hear this? Okay.
How sad.
My story with that is I have heard I would cast with mozzarella
Mm-hmm.
and we would hear the in-game starting noise
Oh, yeah.
while we're doing the middle of our introduction.
Oh, yeah, that has to be stressful.
Oh yeah, and it happened so many times. It's just my knee-jerk response of, can we switch
Yeah.
into game time so I don't miss anything? So,
Yeah. No, there was one time where one game this semester where we had to stall for like 10 to 20 minutes because the other
oh
team just
no.
wasn't coming. They were very late. And there was another time when, oh, wait, okay, we actually did start, it looks like.
I knew it. Sorry. And here we go. Nice bounce off the back wall. We're watching Savage Venom from CCNY.
And it looks like Seth is going to bounce it. Oh, it's right off the crossbar. And
Nice
Video's
move.
going to send it down. It could actually be back.
Yeah.
Oh!
Toaster with the score. Nice work with help from Pajama. Oh.
That was a... Oh, that was a nice pinch off the ceiling. That was a cool rebound, actually. I really like that shot. Though
So
I haven't seen much of the passing plays you were mentioning yet.
We got in a little late. I see Pajama, Safety Hazard, and Toaster. Not who I was expecting on the map, but okay, I can work with this.
Yeah,
Nice.
so Pajama's going to take it over to the side. Deviled Egg, that's a really cool gamer tag, by the way. It seems like the Vandals have had possession the majority of the time, but either team is they've been struggling to get a true grip on the midfield, and it's kind of just gone back and forth. Oop.
Nice.
TZ New York almost had something to say about that, but they couldn't quite connect with their passes. And now the ball is back on their half, and
Toaster's keeping control though.
yeah, true. The Vandals have had a lot of great possession this game, I think. Like some great challenges.
Pajama in the corner. Ooh, just misses Seth. And Toaster up in the air.
And Pajama's going to go for the challenge. Still kind of those shaky challenges coming through. Like, they're not getting the best touches that they want. Seth almost got a nice redirect center, but they couldn't quite get there. Both teams are possibly still kind of warming up. But, yeah.
I'm appreciating the, like, serious attempts at, like, keeping the ball in the air, trying to keep up air dribbling. Maybe they're seeing some more dominance in that area in comparison to CCNY.
Ooh, that was a cool, possibly accidental redirect from Pajama, but now Toaster, almost gets the shot there, but it's knocked away by Deviled Egg. And Seth is going to try to dribble it downfield. He has a cool car choice. You don't see like cars other than Fenix and Octanes in a lot of Rocket League gameplay, yeah. Goes right over Toaster. Seth hits it. It could be in the corner of the... it's right off the crossbar.
Close. If he had his team right there, that probably would have helped. But you know what? Here's Pajama trying to make a shot off the side. Toaster getting it back out of the corner to Seth. Passing by Savage.
And he does put it in.
Woo! Okay, that's 2-0.
And it looks like Seth, great bounce off the backboard, and he was able to hit it in. It looks like there was a miss there from Savage. So possibly he didn't quite expect that rebound. And I know it's really difficult to predict those sometimes. Like there's a training pack on Rocket League that's just backboard therapy.
Oh, wow.
You just, it's really hard to pick to read the backboards in the corners and all that stuff. So.
Pajama is taking it forward. Yes, Seth. Nice push. Can we get... Nope. Savage with the defense.
And Deviled Egg, he's going to carry it downfield. He's air dribbling it. He could. Oh,
Seth, thank you. That was beautiful.
Yeah. They could have had a slight chance there, but Seth did have control of the ball. He had that save in the bag. And now Pajama is going to try to carry it out. Savage does get there first, but it does bounce off to the side. And Deviled Egg tries to hit it towards the center. Seth can't quite connect with it and get the shot.
I will say, CCNY has been doing amazing on rotates.
They have, yes. I've noticed that kind of for both teams as well. They've been very... there hasn't been any of the goals where the team just isn't back and is unprepared. Like, it's all just been mostly not mechanical mistakes per se, but just moves or unexpected things from the other team.
A little bit of off timing sometimes, which is completely understandable in a game like this. I mean, it just happens sometimes.
Yeah, we have a few misses from CCNY, but we could have a goal from Deviled Egg there, and he does hit it in. That was an amazing touch. Yeah, I want to see the replay of that. That was,
there we go.
Yeah, Deviled Egg, just great touch around both Vandals, and then Seth just couldn't really get to the back post.
I kind of wanted to point this out earlier, but Deviled Egg has been doing a lot of setup whenever he comes onto Vandal's side, and I've been finding it really impressive. Like, obviously, it's been getting interrupted until that last goal, but he's been consistent with it.
CCNY McQueen, that's a fire team name. I love it. Their mascot is the Beavers, but
McQueen is.
Yeah.
That's pretty fire.
Oh.
First game, 2-1 for Idaho. Remember, this is a best of 7, so we need at least 4 games.
Yes, I think it was a strong start from the Vandals, though the one thing I saw in particular with their goals is they seem to be counting a lot, or they seem to be kind of replicas of not very many team passing plays and kind of just individual circumstance, whereas Deviled Egg's goal was a lot, like it was his mechanics mainly. So I think one improvement we could see from the Vandals in the future is kind of just connecting with their teammates more and seeing if they could, because some of the touches have been kind of, like, I know it's hard to expect too much from Rocket League players. Like, you can't be perfect all the time, but some of their touches have been a little bit off. Like, they might need to lock in a little bit.
Maybe utilizing those passing plays that I was talking about earlier.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
A little bit more communication. We won. That's great. But if we don't get those passing plays in line, CCNY might adapt a little too quickly.
Yeah, like we saw some great things from Deviled Egg, and I think CCNY, they could probably step it up too and get more. Ooh, we have a good save from Seth at the very beginning of the game. He's going to carry it downfield for the Vandals, but a little bit of a missed touch there. Doesn't quite get the read that he wanted, so it's back on the Vandals side. But possession hasn't been... I think both teams have been slow to get the ball and kind of slow to challenge it.
PJ and Safety trying to get ahead, get blocked at midfield, and another touch from Unlucky. Turned around by Safety Hazard. Safety Hazard gets it away from Savage. Now we're back into CCNY. Into the corner. Unlucky's following the ball, but Safety Hazard's on it. He's still following it. CCNY is trying to keep it away from the Vandals. Out of the corner. Inside Toaster's there at midfield, getting ready to possibly pass. There's a setup for Safety. Safety goes back crossbar.
Right off the backboard. And that was a good, I think that was a good, great off the backboard move for CCNY. Now Deviled Egg is going to try to carry it downfield. Toaster gets there in time. That could have been a little bit of a double commit, and he can't quite get the read off the ceiling, but the Vandals are doing a great job with maintaining the pressure on Pajama.
No!
Oh, and he can't quite get the read either. That was a great opportunity. It was just a little bit off. Seth almost saved by Deviled Egg. Toaster, they're just keeping it in. Oh! Nice read. That was some great teamwork from the Vandals, just from that pressure and keeping it in the Beavers' half.
Good setup. Unlucky wasn't able to
obviously
go backwards.
A bit of an unfortunate circumstance for him, but
Deviled Egg takes away the kickoff. Strong start for the Badgers? Yeah.
Beavers.
Beavers.
And it looks like it was knocked away. Seth, he's going to try to keep it center, but there is no quick follow-up from the Vandals. Toaster is going to carry it center. He hits it downfield. It bounces off, kind of difficult to read. Pretty big bounce, and Unlucky, he gets the ball for free.
Good read to rotate back so quickly with Unlucky having control of the ball there.
Yeah, and it looks like Unlucky did run out of boost, so the play goes back to the Vandals. Deviled Egg can't quite follow up on it.
Straight to Safety. Pajama's going to make sure, but nope, fails to get that ball in the goal. We have Savage on defense. Toaster's still trying to keep it on offense.
Yeah, Seth might be able to connect it to Toaster. It looks like Toaster does have it. He can't quite get it into the back of the net, though. And Deviled Egg, he's going to send a shot back. It's a little bit off, and Seth has it anyway.
Safety with the strong defense. Safety and Deviled Egg share both a strong setup style and really good goalieing. So
yeah, I've seen good saves from both of them. I would definitely agree. And yeah, it looks like, I think Safety's definitely been playing, like he's been on top of his game. Like he's had a few misses and such. Oh, this could be a chance for Pajama. Oh, it's saved away by Savage. It looks like that was a triple commit from CCNY, but it did get the job done.
That it did. It prevented them from rotating fast enough to get the ball, so the Vandals were able to reapply the pressure on offense pretty quickly.
Yeah, a few awkward touches here. Deviled Egg gets the shot, but it's knocked away very quickly by Toaster. And now Seth is carrying it down. He has it center. Deviled Egg hits it, and it looks like
a whiff from the Vandals gets it into Vandal territory.
Deviled Egg, he's going to try to knock it down. Seth saves it away again. Great work from Seth. Deviled Egg, he gets the touch.
Oh, that was close. Nice job, Toaster. A beautiful shot from Deviled Egg, but blocked by Toaster and a demo on Pajama.
Yeah, Deviled Egg gets another one, and there's no Vandals in net, but it was a little bit off target. And he's going to try to carry it center. It's hit by another member of the Beavers. But
I gotta say, this is a really close game, and it's making me kind of nervous.
No, that's valid. Yeah.
All right.
Yes. I mean, the Vandals are winning for now. So Unlucky, he tries to carry it downfield. Pajama doesn't quite have it. Toaster is going to knock it down. He gets the demo, but Unlucky's there to carry it away. Doesn't have the boost to follow it up. And it goes to Toaster, who it looks like passes it back to Seth. Good teamwork, good passing plays.
Yeah. Devil stopping the ball's momentum, turning it around. We have Unlucky and Savage. Almost a double commit. Bounce
ooh, Seth.
They're trying. Oh, crossbar. Pajama.
Oh, that was so close.
Pajama is so good for waiting right there. If he went any earlier, it probably would have been a self-goal, an own goal.
Yeah, well, it goes off to Idaho, it looks like, and this is going to be a close game. Like, Idaho, they might, the Vandals, I think they're in a very good position to pull off the last two games. And CCNY, like, they might have kind of that psychological nerve, sort of like, we lost the first two, what can we do kind of thing, but...
They might be, but I think they realized that they got really close both games, and we might see, like, a ramp up in energy pretty soon from either the Vandals or the Beavers. I'm going to keep doing that. I'm so sorry. But that was a good goal.
Yes. No, Deviled Egg's performance has been really good in terms of the Beavers.
I'm sorry, I'm doing it to you too.
No, yeah, you're transferring the misnaming.
I gotta get rid of it somehow.
True. Just like osmosis diffusion, I don't know. But at any rate, I think if Safety Hazard keeps up his gameplay, and if we see more passing and kind of what we've been seeing from the Vandals, like, I think they're in a very good position.
If we go a little... Oh, as we say that, Unlucky makes a nice kickoff goal. Well, sort of. Mostly.
Yeah, Seth couldn't quite get that read. Bit of a difficult save there.
So rough right off the bat, but that might be the goal to start off for the Beavers.
Yeah, it might kind of up their confidence, kind of, even though it was a little bit...
Pajama taking it, bounce off the side, nope, turned around, but we're keeping it. We're keeping possession.
Seth is going to bring it towards the center. Savage knocks it away. Toaster, he's bringing the ball downfield. One of the things that I have noticed, especially as a contrast between JV and varsity, is the better you get at gameplay, the better you get with boost conservation and usage. Like, I've noticed a lot of these players kind of running out of boost and not having the boost to continue these aerials. Whereas, like, when I play with my brother or when I watch varsity team play, and even pro stuff, like at the World Championship level. Like they're really good about conserving their boost and like using like flips and stuff to the maximum potential to keep their themselves in the air. Yeah.
Boost control is a significant skill within the pro leagues, and I can definitely see JV getting better at that as we go. Varsity, they do it very well, but there's always room for improvement.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, off to the side, Toaster's heading for it. Off the ceiling, taking the ball to the ground. Oh,
a bit of a mishap there amongst the Vandals.
Didn't quite go the way we wanted.
They were trying for a pinch. They couldn't quite get it. Now Deviled Egg's going to knock it center. Toaster has it, and it's going to bounce back into CCNY's path. Unlucky tries to clear it away. It's been centered a lot, but I think the JV hasn't quite been able to get it. Even as I say it, they're getting center, but I think the follow-ups have been kind of lacking.
Yeah, I think we need to move more cohesively and definitely talk more as like, hey, I'm centering the ball. Who's going to support? Who's going to line up?
Yeah.
That kind of communication, it seems basic, but
great
like
save from Deviled Egg.
In-game, it's kind of hard to like verbalize as you're doing stuff constantly.
Yeah, especially if there's a difficult move. Like sometimes if I'm doing something and like I'm concentrating so much.
Yes,
it's so hard.
And
yeah. And it looks like Deviled Egg is going to try to do something with it. He can't quite catch up with it, so Savage is going to bring it down. Safety, he gets the clear. He's following it up. Ooh, that was a great center. A missed Toaster. Great goal. That was excellent. We've been talking about team play, and that was so good.
Wasn't that exactly what we said? Yeah. And now we're tied up.
That was great placement from Toaster, too.
Yeah.
Because if it had been in that left corner, there's a high chance that Unlucky would have been able to save it. But, yeah, great moves, great shot. Oh! Almost!
Oh, that was close.
That was almost a kickoff goal. They almost gave the Beavers a taste of their own medicine.
Yeah, but now they're taking possession of the ball, pushing into Vandal territory, but rebuked by Toaster.
Yeah, and now Pajama, it looks like Deviled Egg is going to try to hit it downfield. Toaster gets rid of possession. Oh, it looks like he kind of messed up Seth's possession there. And Deviled Egg is going to pass it to Unlucky. It looks like there's some team play. There's some motivation on the side of CCNY. They really want to secure that winning goal. They want to get a game in this series. It is centered. Seth is a pro, but saved away almost immediately. That was a great 50-50, a great challenge there.
I am impressed with the Beavers' defense. That is like, there have been so many potential goals on both sides, but the Beavers have been holding strong.
Oh, another great save from Deviled Egg there as Toaster tries to hit it in.
Seth
We've been seeing
back.
Some great pressure from the Vandals in Pajama.
Let's go, Pajama, getting his first goal of the series.
I believe so, yeah, it was first goal. It's been Seth and Toaster. Maybe only Toaster. I think Seth has been doing mostly some setup. Yeah.
I think Seth had one in the first match. But beautiful gameplay from our Vandals, and now we head into kickoff. Seth getting ready for the ball. Oh, just whiffs it.
Could be a chance, but Deviled Egg is rebuked. And now Pajama is going to head downfield. Savage tries to get it a bit awkward in the corner. Neither teams can really take it to the air. They don't really have boost. Deviled Egg.
That was a good bump from Savage.
Oh, this could not be.
No! Deviled Egg ties it up once again, taking advantage of that little pocket right there. Bounce off the backboard and right in.
Touch from Toaster there. Yeah, that was very unfortunate. But hopefully the Vandals can. It seemed like they have been struggling a little more with defense, I think. Like, their offense has been good, and they've had some great goals, but when they don't keep pressure, it's kind of hard for them to maintain that goal lead and maintain.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Offense is considered the best defense, and I agree with that wholeheartedly, but it's a lot of pressure to keep up all the time.
No, agreed. And now Deviled Egg is going to take it down. Pass to Unlucky. He tries to get it center. This is a good setup for CCNY. A little bit of fumbling on the Vandals, but Toaster knocks it away. And he's going to try to hit it, but Devil's Egg beats him to it. That was a great touch from Safety Hazard Seth. Now he's going to try to follow it up. He can't quite
Toaster
make
taking
it.
away, passes over, unlucky. How unlucky.
And we might go to overtime on this third
Yay!
game.
I love overtime.
It's not stressful at all.
It's okay. Here we go, right off the bat into Vandal territory. Toaster with possession just goes straight to Deviled Egg. He was waiting for it, but safety is on ball. We have Savage trying to compete. We're overcommitting here. We need to space out a little bit.
Yeah, oh, this could, oh!
Yes, Safety Hazard with the defense.
And it's being knocked down again. This could be a chance. Pajama barely gets there in time. Great pressure from CCNY. We've been seeing a lot of improvement. Toaster hits it straight to unlucky, unfortunately. Everyone on the Vandals is very low on
Sets
boost.
it up for Pajama. Pajama's taking it forward. It gets blocked a little bit, but we should have Toaster getting ready to block over, I believe, unlucky. Back in the corner, up.
Deviled Egg, he has the setup. He could get the double, but
And he misses, no.
He just doesn't have enough boost there. Toaster clears it away from a potentially dangerous position.
Not fast enough to pass by, unlucky. Now we have Deviled Egg once again setting up a shot, but Pajama takes advantage. Trying to get across that midfield line, but it's just not happening for the Vandals.
Oh, nice free jump from Toaster there. That was some great reading. And now it's gonna, they've alleviated some pressure on the side of the Vandals. It looks like this could be a chance. Toaster almost passes it in there.
We're seeing a lot of the cluster that we saw on the Vandal side showing itself in the Beavers. Maybe we can take advantage of that. Maybe we can put just enough pressure to take that final goal for this overtime. But no, it looks like they're turning it around, rotating back into offense, unless they just whip both their chances into that. And we have Toaster crossing the midfield line once again, unlucky, taking it back into Vandal territory. Safety Hazard with the defense.
Oh, this could be a very dangerous position for the Vandals. Seth, always the one with the safety, clears it away. Pajama has that save in the bag from Savage. Deviled Egg is going to hit it downfield. We've seen some great ball control from Deviled Egg as well.
Absolutely.
But I think the gameplay and the pressure has definitely stepped up in this overtime. Great passing.
Oh! Deviled Egg with the save. Once again, we're seeing those defensive capabilities. Kind of crazy having that balanced skill set. Safety sends it up. Pajama takes advantage. It's a clear goal. Nice bounce.
Maybe if he can hit it in. There's a chance.
That was a gorgeous setup, but unlucky. Was fast enough to come and take away the ball. Here we go. Deviled Egg once again trying to cross in through the midfield. Passes by Pajama, but not past Safety Hazard. Only Savage on defense with Deviled getting ready in the goal.
Safety tries to pass it past the corner. Toaster hits it center. Deviled Egg knocks it away. And it looks like it's going to go to Pajama, who brings it over to the corner. He's going to try to set something up. Maybe pass to Seth.
And that is a 3-minute and 1 second overtime ended with a beautiful passing play to center. And Safety Hazard taking that straight shot over Deviled Egg, who wasn't able to get that pre-jump.
That was an amazing setup by Pajama there. Like, we could be seeing a sweep here. Like, CCNY, they put up a good fight, but JV2 is doing pretty well.
They are doing really well. I'm so happy to see this team. This is great.
Yeah, I'm so used to varsity. Like, they're a change.
They are.
But I love watching new players play.
And it's not like all of these games are just Vandals sweeping either. The Beavers are putting up a fantastic fight. Look at that nice bounce over into the corner, past the center, and straight in with Toaster. That was good.
Yeah, we've been seeing some great Toaster in terms of scoring goals. Toaster has been doing very well. He's had a few mishaps midfield, but
that's all right. It happens.
Yeah, it happens.
And here we go. We're heading into the 4th game. And series point for the Vandals. Pajama following the ball in air. Deviled Egg getting ready on the other side. Maybe Savage taking the ball. Toaster centering. Here we go. Another touch from Seth.
It stays center, but Savage, he has control. He's bringing it downfield. Kind of knocked away by co-effort between Seth and Pajama. Now Toaster is going to try to bring it. Pajama takes over. this could be kind of a dangerous position for the Vandals as well, because we've seen an increase in momentum from CCNY. They almost kind of took away that previous game. Now Deviled Egg passes it down. So far we've seen good Vandal possession, I think.
I appreciated their hold on midfield. That was a really strong hold. Now we're pushing up Toaster and Safety, taking it away. I love the support we're seeing from Vandals. One pushes up, another falls behind.
Yeah.
And then we have our third.
I also liked how we haven't seen much demos or like physical play, but I did see Seth as he was going in. Like he definitely tried for that, and he was definitely trying to bump these people and move them out of the way.
I saw Pajama doing that in the second game a lot as well, utilizing it very well, was able to get them away from possession and ball too. So that was nice. Oh no! Right in the corner, come on Pajama, you can do it. No! Deviled Egg!
Wait, Toaster has a chance. He has a chance.
No!
Oh, Pajama! That took a lot of effort. Yeah. A lot of effort, but they did finally get it in with repeated shots. Toaster was just slammed out of the map. Completely destroyed.
Ooh. But we got it. It is now 0-1. A minute and a half into the game.
Yeah, now Toaster is going to try to carry it. Kind of stuck midfield. Safety hazard comes up.
Clear goal. Okay, Jam is there.
Okay, yeah, I was going to say, is no one left? Oh,
no one's there anymore.
You jinxed them.
I did. I just didn't see anybody, and then we had Pajama and Safety double commit, and Toaster just wasn't fast enough to come back. Good play from Beavers.
Yeah.
They saw the hole and went
They did take advantage. Savage, it looked like they kind of hesitated because Savage kind of had to get out of the way. It would have been tragic, but it would have been so funny if he hit it out.
Instead of own goal, it's own goalie. Oh, Toaster with the point right afterwards. Bounce off. Here we go, Toaster and up.
And it looks...
Savage and Deviled Egg.
There wasn't much Deviled Egg could do there. Savage, he just kind of missed that save. It's unfortunate.
A little late, if I read that correctly.
Yeah, and now it's going to bounce to the side. Toaster does a hit out of the corner. Unlucky. He could be setting up something for CCNY. And it is, but safety hazard clears it away. And now Unlucky, he's going to bring it over to the side. Safety hazard almost knocks it in.
That was
save from Deviled Egg.
But not from Toaster. Pajama on midfield, heading back. Has Savage right behind it, but he keeps it away. Here we go, Deviled Egg trying to get that set up once again. But Toaster's not letting it happen. Here we go, Unlucky with another hit to the crossbeam. It's okay.
Lots of crossbars today.
You'll see that this is a theme.
No, yeah. It's painful sometimes. It's very painful. And it's stressful when it's on your side, because like if it's going in, and even if you don't think it's going in, but you hear the ping, it's like instant stress response.
Because then they could do a rebound shot, and you're like... All right, here we have Safety Hazard holding the line really well, and now taking the ball across. Nice touch from Deviled Egg. Keeps possession, sends it to Savage, but Toaster's not letting that happen. Passes all the way up to Pajama, who gets demoed by Deviled Egg, not letting that setup happen.
Yeah.
There we go. That was a well-timed demo.
That was a few, I think, CCNY, they've been trying out some new demos and physical tactics, I think, and it's honestly, it's been working.
I mean, this is series point. If they're not going to do it now, when are they going to do it?
Very valid. Oh!
Safety with the close call there. Oh my goodness. But Devil takes it away.
That was a crazy save. I would love to see a replay of that if possible, because that was a great shot from Seth, and like that was insane. Yeah.
It hit like 3 times.
Yeah. Ooh, Unlucky almost gets the pass downfield, and it's going to fall to Seth, who brings it over to the corner, and it looks like no one's going to challenge so far, but that leaves an open... Oh!
Okay.
That was close.
Ooh. That double commit did not work out for the Beavers, but they are in an offensive position. Vandals are holding strong on defense. Here's Pajama getting
nice hit from Toaster.
Yes.
Looks Unlucky. He's going to pass it to Deviled Egg.
I love
awkward dribbling there.
It kind of looked like it's like if I go slow enough, they won't see me.
They're going so slow that they're invisible.
It's like it's just the ball. Don't worry about it. It's just the ball.
It's not. I'm not trying to hit it towards your net.
Absolutely not.
Gaslighting 100%.
Safety hazard going forward. And now we have Toaster taking it across. Savage trying to counter. Gets it away briefly, but Toaster's still following. We have to go. They have 5 seconds to get a point and send this into overtime. I don't know if they're going to be able to do that. 2 seconds. There's still a chance. It's in the air. They could do it. The Vandals just need to get this onto the ground. Send it down. There we go.
Yep.
And that is a 4-0 series for the Vandals.
I think that was a great start off for JV2 because I know JV was having a lot of struggles last semester. So it's very encouraging to see all of this improvement and all of this growth amongst this new team.
Yeah, I'm excited to see them throughout the season. That was a great game. The Beavers were fantastic players and they held up a great challenge to our Vandals.
I would agree. It was definitely it was a very engaging game and there was a lot of interesting techniques that were really fun to point out, like the demoing, like the boost. And it looks like we might have some replays now. Maybe. Actually,
no, I think these are the general. Okay, now I think we're into our replays. I think that's from a previous game that we had from last week, actually.
Unfortunate miss save by Seth, and now Seth. This was the cool goal when Deviled Egg, great pass to Toaster there.
Good angling too. And Deviled Egg with those.
Taking advantage of opportunities. He was really good at that this game.
Definitely threading the needle type of skills right there.
Yeah, and we just saw that again with Seth and Pajama and Toaster.
Yeah.
Really everyone was doing good today.
I think so as well. And it may have been 4-0, but we were eking out those wins.
Yeah. No, it was very close. Like, it was like 3-2, 2-1, even 1-0. I think one match. Like, we were one goal.
One goal away the whole time. And I think that's great practice, especially since team captain was right. This was a very evenly matched team. And
I would agree, yeah.
I'm so excited to see more of this throughout the season. Yeah.
Yeah, and like I think I don't want to say they were lucky in the fact that they won the first 4 games cuz like that was skill, but I think in the way that things shaped out,
there was luck.
There was some luck that just kind of with all the different I had a thought with all the yeah.
We can come back to it later.
We'll come back to it later. Yeah.
In specifics, we didn't really get a lot of Pajama's point of view in the early games, but I'd like to point out again, they were really good at bumping. They had fantastic passes. And their defense, though, was usually secondary to safety hazard, just because safety hazard was placed as goalie more often. His defense was still really on point.
I would agree.
Savage was also sort of in that same position to Deviled Egg. I appreciated seeing like his own defense there when Deviled Egg would start heading out to go do offense. Savage would be ready for that defense at midfield.
Yeah. Yeah, I would agree. We saw some great things from Seth. We saw some great things from all players.
We really did.
But I do think Deviled Egg, honestly, was one of the best players from this just because I really liked the way he was setting up the ball and also going for those demos and just being all around a really good team player. But also, I think almost all of the goals were Deviled Egg, if I'm remembering correctly.
I think that Deviled Egg could have probably had a lot more success if he was able to incorporate team plays more often.
True.
Because there were some times where if he had passed a little earlier or just passed it all, then he would have made that goal. So,
yeah, I would definitely agree. Yeah, no, team plays were a very deciding factor because a lot of the Vandal goals, as the game began to ramp up and after all that warm-up kind of thing, I think a lot of their goals came down to team plays. Like because really you have to kind of you have to pressure the other side
You
in
really
order to
do.
get a shot in. Like, you have to get those team plays and either catch them off guard or just throw so many shots at net that they just can't save all of them, and the latter can be really hard.
Mm-hmm. And that'll be all for Vandal Rocket League tonight. Hope to see you guys next week. Thank you. I'm Green Rose Gaming.
I'm Liz Unleash.
Bye.
Bye.